When time first began, the Eternal gave life to powerful beings of light, the Drakeels. But as misfortune would have it, the power given to these creatures awoke in them only a boundless pride and an inexhaustible thirst for dominion. Shaken by this betrayal, the Eternal banished them to the deepest abyss of Dracomundus. It was there, in the depths of the earth, that they twisted into the monstrosities that we know today as dragons. Alas, possessed more than ever by hate and vanity, the Banished refused to admit themselves defeated. Through their voices, they persisted in corrupting humanity. Through their blood, they defined the land we call our home. From that moment on, mankind would live in fear. Fear that one of the Dragon Lords, the most powerful of the Banished, would one day return to the surface. With the support of his Dragonkin, Saw Ichnog succeeded in escaping from his subterranean prison. And brave souls, guided by the light, rose up and vowed to push him back. Soldiers of the Order, righteous and faithful to the Eternal, who suffered body and soul after coming into contact with draconic corruption. Rare were those who remained impervious to the depraved whispers of the dragons on the outskirts of this gaping breach. One such person was Godefroy of Clairval, Grand Knight of the Order of the Eternal. The voice of the Dragon Lord blighted people's spirits and petrified their bodies, instilling terror and madness into those who heard it. Never before had a breach so vast been rent between the two worlds. It was here, at this wound between worlds, that the corruption was most potent. One by one, haunted by the whispers from below, the people succumbed to madness.
By fire be cleansed!
Pitiful in their wretchedness, and too weak to resist the command of their new masters, they drank the blood of the dragon and gave in to depravity. Thus enslaved, they were twisted into ghastly monsters, mockeries, Dragonkin.
Non Draco sit vihidus!
Filled with these fleeting embers of hope, a few brave souls founded an alliance to carve the first breach into draconic defenses. Here, the Dragonkin's power was strong. It fused our world with that of the Banished. Godefroy of Clairval heroically broke through and shattered their defense barriers. This act of bravery, a feat of the righteous alliance of men, allowed me to lend aid to the Knights of the Order of the Eternal. Me, Almantir, Grand Oracle of Pytho-Durcan, Dragon Blood, a human altered but not consumed by the draconic blood that flows through my veins. My sisters and I have powers given to us by the dragon, but our souls remain our own.
I am out of breath.
Neither Dragonkin nor entirely human, and afforded extraordinary abilities by our forebearers. By those who drank the blood of the only banished dragon to have ever repented before the Eternal.
I need to catch my breath. I can't anymore.
These few drops of draconic blood connected our thoughts to those of the dragons.
My strength fails me.
With that understanding came a vulnerability. We soon learned that we were at the mercy of their whispers. The voices threatened to consume us, with no hope of salvation. Our civilization fell alongside the blue dragon Pytho-Durcan, forcing us to live amongst men in the city of the Order of the Eternal.
I have no energy left. Catching my breath.
Closer to the breach made by Sir Ichnog, Godefroy, fighting fire with fire, confronted the draconic hordes. I battled by his side, but my strategy was less direct. My draconic power allowed me to open up a passageway for the men of Nurogard, all of them prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice to save what remained of humanity. Once this invisible barrier had been breached, they knew that their lives would hang by mere threads. But these warriors from the north cared little for the uncertainties of our plan. A hero's death in the heat of battle with their enemy was the greatest honor that could befall them. Led by the pale dragon blood Harald Truelson, the barbarian fleet had but one objective: to lure the enemy into the open sea and leave the path to the breach vulnerable. If a single vessel reached the coast, then this sacrifice would not have been for naught. Harald Truelson reached the hostile shore and avenged those fallen from the Toriel clan. The barbarians of Nuragard feared neither pain nor death, and they welcomed violence as they might an old and familiar friend. Truelson knew this friend better than most. A select few, highly trained clansmen, risking their lives in the process, had successfully imbibed the pale dragon's blood without succumbing to the corrupting voices. Among them was Truelson.
I need time! Spare me your...
To become a dragon blood barbarian, he paid the ultimate price and cast away a portion of his humanity. In exchange, he received draconic powers that he put to use for the Toriel clan, the Eternal, and humanity at large. The pale dragon blood had the Alliance's plan, as unlikely as it was, could run its course. The barbarian waited for the signal that would tell him where to carve a bloody path through enemy defenses and lure the dragons far away from the breach. The Kongirati nomads, every bit as proud and as fearless as the warriors from the north, joined the alliance of men to help push back Sor Iknog, the Crimson Dragon. Sitting astride their draconic hybrids, these tracker archers faced the dragons steadfastly and seemingly without fear. Not one would allow the enemy to make easy prey of them. Hides, wings, teeth, blood. For the Kongirati, each draconic monstrosity was not only a threat, but also a quarry from which they could gain valuable resources. And where others had begged and prayed for divine salvation, these nomads made full use of anything the earth and Providence offered them in order to survive. Their master tracker, Eula, however, did not see things in such stark shades of black and white. Of all those who made up their number, she was the first to recognize the value of this eternal light. How long would her people be able to continue traveling freely if the corruption were to poison the entire world? My arm grows sore.
Catching my breath.
To seal this union, the Order of the Eternal entrusted her with one of their most powerful relics, a single, glimmering scale of light. Each champion had one, and the power of their light would be needed to push Sir Ichnog back into the shadows.
I'm out of breath.
It was up to Eula, armed with her scale of light, to cast the invocation. She would then know whether she had been right to put her trust in the Order and in joining the Alliance. The power of the light was like nothing ever seen before. We heard the Dragon Lord howl into our minds, racked with pain and rage. So close to the Dracomundus, our souls suffered as from 1,000 deaths, but we held fast to our positions. Inch by inch, the divine light pushed the corruption back into the breach. And it was thus that the Banished Lord Sir Ichnog disappeared once more into the shadows, where he would suffer eternal retribution. Once calm fell, we were all that was left, the sole witnesses to the feat accomplished by the Alliance of Men. But more than ever, we knew that the taint of draconic depravity still festered in the depths of the abyss, impatient to break free once more. Thus, from the union of men and their allies that stood together in the face of the draconic threat, an elite corps was established within the Order of the Eternal, the Dragon Hunters. latest recruits.
Ready to unchain my powers.
There they are. Nicely done, Song Khan.
Take care of yourself, apprentice. There are Dragonkin gathered here.
These are the ones that killed Bjorn's brother. I know their poison.
Let us eliminate them. We cannot let them establish themselves this close to Montesky.
The Python
My vision is soft.
Is anyone hurt? We're fine. Astrid. So be it.
Vision ready. Repent to the power of the Python. Catching my breath. I have no energy left. I have no vision left. I see them all. I can't anymore. catching my breath.
There's not a moment to lose.
The Dragonkin number more than ever, and they are...
Please forgive this intrusion, councillors. Alas, Grand Tracker, I fear...
Speak, Hunter.
As you ordered, we found the Dragonkin that killed one of our own. In doing so, we discovered an ascendant cult.
They are practicing corruption rituals in the plains around Montesky. According to Sun Can, the idols they are... I fear.
They have come to desecrate the plains?
With your permission, Counselor, allow me to conduct a reconnaissance mission into enemy territory together with the apprentice. I know these lands well, since the Conqueror used to trade here.
2 hunters against an army of adepts?
The Dragonkin have flooded the plains de Clerval, and redoubled their assault.
This is so. Allow Sun Can and the apprentice to gather information at least. I will oversee them, and if there is need for it, we will call them. I suggest we put our trust...
And what?
She is ready.
Then your plan will have my support.
Kneel, apprentice. Today, before the Eternal, you commit to our fight against the dragons until they draw their last breath. To hunting those who serve them, to sealing the breaches to their vile prison of Dracomundus forevermore, to ridding humanity of their corruption. As a token of your sacrifice, please take this scale of light. It is a relic of Miriel, the Drakiel who, long ago, managed to banish these ungodly creatures together with the Eternal. It will protect you from the corrupting influence of their voices. Today, it will make you a protector of humanity, a blade of the Eternal, a hunter of dragons. Arise, hunter. Non Draco sit mihi dukes. Let not the dragon guide me.
Come and find me, since Sun Can and yourself...
The Grand Tracker, and to meet the...
And we have taught it how to fight...
Grand Tracker, be...
You are right, to a point. It is not their chain.
This wormling will accompany the new hunter. Your first mission promises to be a challenging... Innovation is one of the core values.
With all respect, Grand...
This wormling will add its power to your attacks. Now, Hunter, let us rid ourselves of the cult that is poisoning the Jaxara swamp.
Keep an eye on your wormling. I don't like to see the Order getting involved in the clan's research. I often adventured in the Jaxara swamp, and I believe I know a village there where we can begin our search. Keep your scale close. The dragon's whispers are loud. We must remain vigilant. This part of the plains has not been cleared. No doubt it will be infested with Dragonkin. Damn it. We'll have to fight our way through here. Marauders have taken the village.
I see them all! Repent to the power of the Pythodurcan!
The farm to the east is being attacked. I beg of you, please, do something!
Looter?
Yes.
Dragonkin. We'll head over there and help. Now flee. Head for Montesky. Hells. I recognize this cursed priest. It's Jerome. Cornelius' right-hand man. And the only civilian to possess a scale of light. Yorn's brother was killed while protecting this undeserving underling. We always found him holed up in the most sinister of places, studying Dragonkin spells for the Meridius.
Ready to unchain my powers. Vision ready.
To me, hunters! These villains have brought the Dragonkin upon us.
Hells, Jerome. Where's the rest of your escort?
I gave them the order to evacuate the villagers while I did what I could to buy them some time.
You mad fool. Think yourself a dragon hunter now, do you? In the Eternal's name, keep your distance.
Thank you for helping me out of that tight spot, hunters.
What are you doing here, Jerome? Restoring a gate, or so say the villagers?
Well, in truth... So, the Dragonkin cast some manner of... The gates of the Eternal are connected to one another by the Great Light Lapse, which... They were sealed when the Kongarati trackers joined the Alliance, so that their caravans could continue to link towns without unfair competition. By doing so, we... Nevertheless, if the enemy has found a way to unseal them, imagine for a moment an army of Dragonkin descend...
We need to break...
Indeed. And to do so, we need to reopen the...
I don't believe a word. The Count...
And yet I truly did receive such orders, Tracker. We cannot leave the gate at the mercy of our enemies. To rid ourselves of this spell, we will need to channel divine energy to re-establish its connection. Then, the Dragonkin will no longer be able to approach it.
I don't like this. The decision would have come from the Council. I suggest we look for another solution.
The Dragonkin have likely already corrupted other gates, hunters. Time is not on... For now, it should be enough to use your scale of light to break the spell. This gate should then... How magnificent! I will return to Montesky.
Well, Alaric,
Have we made enough compromises now? Let us set off again. We have a cult and its adepts to dispose of. We've crossed the frontier. If we were to remove our scale of light now, we risk falling prey to the dragon's whispers and the corruption that their word... You've drunk... You can hear... You... I hear that... I will stay by your side. I will help you. You're right. We still... As for you, see if you can gather a node, an egg, some corrupted flesh. Anything the Grand Tracker may be able to study. We know...
Unchain my power. I have no energy left. need more time. I can't anymore.
I never doubt.
Did you
We identified the location of the adepts.
You've shown excellent initiative, hunters.
I'm afraid we don't have much time. A villager told us the
How were they?
The Dragonkin had corrupted...
Worse.
You are... As if they are still alive, you will find...
Show me your map, and I'll show you where to find us.
We've been betrayed. The Dragonkin have destroyed the bridge. We need to push them back, no matter what!
A dragon hunter. Providence has sent you to us. Pont Noir threatens to be overrun.
Flee from here, Dragonkin! These lands belong to mankind!
Vision ready. I need to catch my breath.
There are too many! Every man for himself! Get out of here, now!
We're in debt, but...
I have no energy left. I see them all. I am out of breath. Ready to unchain my powers.
I was only able to save a handful of prisoners. If any of the hostages shows even the slight... As soon as I'm done...
Thank you. I can't thank you enough. I'm finally gonna leave this ill-fated place. You've opened a gate of the Eternal, haven't you? We saw the flash of light from here. Don't worry about me. I'm out of trouble now.
Flee from here, Hunter. The master of the Dragonkin is somewhere in the swamp.
Cursed is Dragonkin. Good luck, Hunter. Bring them down to the very last. May the dragon never guide us.
I am out of breath.
No! Out of my head, dragon!
I need to catch my breath. Catching my breath. Repent! I have no vision.
How can I ever thank you, Hunter? The drag...
I see them all.
One of us, we are him. One of us, we are him.
Energy left. My powers need more time. Down my power! Vision. Ready to unchain my power. Fails me. Repent to the power of the Pythodurkin!
Bless you, Hunter.
The poor soul. There's one. I am out of breath. I need to catch my breath.
Has the matter been...
Oh no, Hunter.
Head back to Mo...
And you...
We...
vision left. I see them all! My powers need more time. Vision ready. Energy left. Bow to my power! I can't anymore. Catching my breath.
One of us! You killed one of us!
Powers need more time. My vision is exhausted. They shall not hide. My strength fails me.
One of us. We are me. So, you have lost the Drakiel scale that kept you safe from my powers. The scale from that traitor, Muriel, who preferred to remain subjugated under the yoke of the Eternal. How alone you must feel, Hunter. Do you know just how many supposed heroes have already won the scale that now belongs to you? To Valen, Artea. I wonder whether I am the only one who remembers their names. You are nothing in the eyes of the Eternal. Join me. You will never be alone again. You will matter. You will be one of us. I am Kaloreng, Dragon Lord of the Jungle, and I'm dying to find you again, your flesh and your bone.
Hunter, snap out of it! Good to have you back with us, Hunter.
And this dangerous, incompetent Grand Tracker. It was a priceless relic, you hear me?
Fine be.
Hunter, you lost the Drakil scale we entrusted to you. For centuries, these scales have guided. You are not deserving of the title we bestowed on you. Henceforth.
Are you aware that this hunter was responsible for defeating the most powerful Dragonkin? Or that she discovered a dragon that had kept its existence from us until now?
So you're coming to her defense? Where is this confidence in her coming?
I've seen her at work, facing the Dragonkin. May the dragon never guide me.
This hunter also rescued several of my trackers. It is not so much whether we are able to trust her that is the problem, Auspex, but rather the lack of trust on your part.
I appeal to you, Meridius. Would you show such clemency towards the guilty party as...
I have faith in the Eternal, who would not...
So be it. And what will you do about the scale that was lost because of her?
The hunter will be tasked with finding the scale that she lost.
That was no easy task, winning de Clairval over. You realize he has much more weight than the three of you combined.
I'm not blind, Sun Can. But you'd be better off staying.
You've come for the scale, is that it? Here it is.
Our hunters, our research, our ability to push the dragons back, all of this rests on the scales of Miriel. We cannot...
I am out of breath.
You must recover the scale, no matter...
Let's... make... Let us go.
Vision ready.